You guys remember back when WWE put the WWE Championship on Jinder Mahal as a way to break into the Indian market? And it kinda didn't work? Well, this woman right here, Kavita Devi from the Mae Young Classic, could be their chance to break back into the Indian market. And here's why. Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to the Tyler Williams channel. Welcome to another video. I was basically going through my phone looking at a list of video ideas to do for this week and this weekend. And then I have a bunch of things made up for next week, which is basically the Royal Rumble week. I have a lot of videos going up for that. And I was going through it and I was like, how do I do this? And you guys know I don't really like doing top videos, but I was going through a list of WWE videos like, let me get some ideas. And I came across a Mae Young Classic video. And I came across Kavita Devi versus Dakota Kai. And I was like, this is a very underrated performance by one of the wrestlers who I think should be in WWE right now, which is Kavita Devi. I think she's signed to WWE NXT, and I think is going to perform in the Performance Center this month, so that's a good thing. But then I realized something. That video has 16 million views. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is 16 and 6 O's. 16 million views by Kavita Devi and Dakota Kai from the Mae Young Classic. Before I start, let me just say that Kavita Devi is not a great wrestler, okay? She's not a great wrestler. I would even say she's a really good wrestler. But she is a decent wrestler. I think that she has a lot of potential. When I first saw her match at the Mae Young Classic, first I was pretty impressed that they were having an Indian woman wrestle, because you know when you talk about India and their women, I wouldn't say the Indian women are oppressed, but you can say that. I wouldn't say that, but I don't know. I don't live in India. I would say that the Indian women don't have the privileges that American women get. I'll say that much. So seeing an Indian woman wrestle was great. Me and my mother watched the Mae Young Classic, and she was very captivated by this woman. And we both liked it. We both thought she was very strong, and we thought she had potential. I mean, my mom thought that was her favorite woman out of the whole tournament, her, Shayna Baszler. So I was like, ooh, I really want to see more of this woman. We didn't see any more of Kavita Devi after that match. I didn't think too much of it. But I decided to go back and look at it, and I'm like, here's some highlights from the match. These are definitely some of my favorite points of the match.
Police training facility.
Whoa.
And look at this agility.
Now that is not keeping it basic.
Don Jardine, the spoiler, or the Undertaker? Fireman carry position.
Whoa.
Oh, strength.
So you guys could probably see why me and my mom probably like Kavita Devi a lot. And I was realizing, like, this has 16 million views. I don't think any match or segment involving Jinder Mahal has even close to that many views. This is also one of the most viewed YouTube videos of all time. I mean, I'm not talking about, well, yeah, when you talk about all time, you have to consider their YouTube channel. I'm not talking about non-WWE YouTube channels. I'm talking about the actual WWE Fan Nation, that's what it was originally called, WWE YouTube channel. Kavita Devi versus Dakota Kai, 16 million views. And if you look right here, it is number 17 on their most viewed list, right behind Charlotte and Sasha Banks at WWE Hell in a Cell. Now, one thing to note, that every match above that came before this match, meaning this match happened earlier than all those matches. The earliest match that's highest ranked on this list would be the Hardys making their return at WrestleMania, or I might be wrong. I'm not looking at the list right this second. But that would be the highest ranked match on the list that happened earlier. But this match that match happened in April. This match happened in August. So if this match happened in August and we're in January of 2018, that's really only 4 to 5 month period that it grew to 16 million views. That's really, really good. That's great. And for a women's match, that's fucking revolutionary. Sasha and Charlotte happened in 2016. That was 2 years ago. This match happened in 2017. That was literally 1 month ago. And if you want to be specific, that was 4 months ago. So the growth between that match and now is substantial, and I feel like WWE really ignores this. Because if you look at WWE's like top 10 most viewed videos, they have a top 10 list. I believe their top 10 most viewed videos, and I don't know if it's of 2017 or if it's of all time. But this match is completely skipped and not on the list at all. And I'm like, how is this match not on the list? It really is a record-breaking match. I know it's not the top 10. It's in top 17, but should be on that list. It should be recognized. WWE doesn't want you to know this for some reason. I have no idea why. But they should acknowledge this, because this woman right here, this woman Kavita Devi, she could be your next big thing in terms of the Indian market. Jinder Mahal experiment, it really didn't succeed to the point where I don't think WWE wanted it to, which is why they took the title off of him. And he hasn't won it back. He had a rematch. They could have put the title back on him, but they didn't. They had it kept on AJ Styles, and they had a chance to put the United States Championship on him, and they didn't. They put it on Bobby Roode. I'm not saying they should demote him, or he's going to be demoted back to jobber status, but obviously what they did with him didn't work, so they're like, okay, well, why push this guy anymore? Let's put him back where he probably should be. No, not knocking Jinder Mahal or anything. But you have this woman, and yes, I know a lot of you are like, oh, well, she's a woman, whatnot. India is the most populated country in the world, if it's not China. And on top of that, the third most viewed video on WWE's YouTube channel is the Great Khali's debut. So that obviously means there is an India market for wrestling. This isn't saying that there isn't. It's just that Jinder Mahal's experiment didn't work. There is an Indian market. You have an Indian wrestler who can break into that market and potentially make you money. So I think WWE should see this, and they should put her in the Performance Center. They have her going in this month. Make sure she trains her ass off, so that way when she debuts in NXT, or you could shoot her into the main roster, but I think she should go to NXT first. Shoot her NXT, possibly have her win NXT Women's Championship, give her a run, and possibly by 2019 have her on the main roster. I think this could be the year of Kavita Devi, and this could be the woman that breaks into the Indian market, which is what WWE originally wanted. I know a lot of people weren't that impressed with her performance in the Mae Young Classic. But hey, there's developmental for a reason. Put her down in NXT and have her develop into a great wrestler, and then you have something with her. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, that subscribe button. Share this video so that way other people know this, because WWE doesn't want you to know this. But damn it, you should know this. I love you guys as always, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out.